Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday. I hope you're all doing well. I hope everything's going well in your lives and you're all excited for a nice long weekend. So today we are working on another apartment in San Myshuno, of course, and this is 920 Medina Studios. In advance, I apologise that the outside traffic where I am is quite loud today because it is, I wouldn't say sunny, but sunny for Britain. So it is a bit noisy, so I do apologise for that, but hopefully it won't be too much of a bother. But anyway, so today we're working on an apartment for a single mom and 6 daughters. I love doing these apartments at the moment. You guys seem to really like them too, so I thought, why not end a Friday on a bigger apartment, not a Culpeper for a change, and something that we all enjoy watching and creating. So anyway, that is what we're doing today. So we do have 6 girlies living here. 7. I meant 7 children. My goodness, did I say 6 before? Possibly. We have a single mom and 7 children is what I meant to say, 7 daughters specifically. We have 4 children, we have 2 teenagers, and we've got an infant. So yeah, that is 7. It's so hard to count to 7, my goodness. But anyway, you can tell that I've been in a zone today, guys. I haven't spoken much out loud. I've been on my own doing building and just kind of like zoning out with music on. So now when I'm trying to count to 7, apparently that's difficult. It's one of those days. But you know, at least it's Friday. At least we have a chill weekend. I hope you all get to do some gaming. I hope you all get to play some Sims and just have some relaxing time because you all deserve it. I think it's really important that you allow yourselves time to just chill. I know myself, I definitely find that difficult to kind of like give myself a break from making content, and a lot of people who don't make content don't realise how, like, it's not tiring, that's the wrong word, but just a lot of effort it is to create daily content and, you know, be in the right mindset to do a voiceover even. Like some days I'm like, I have to talk to thousands of people and whatever I say they're going to hear me, and you know, it's a bit daunting sometimes, so it is quite nice to have a bit of a break from it. But in saying that, I'm also at the same time thinking I wish I made content on the weekends because I don't usually, so it's just one of those things that it's like I absolutely love it, but it's also kind of overwhelming sometimes. So my point that I was trying to say is allow yourselves a break, allow yourselves to do something completely unwork related, just for fun. I think my newfound thing is definitely crocheting. I love crocheting. I'm like, as I say every day in my voiceovers, I'm literally in my granny era, I swear. Blankets, a heater, my Sims hoodie, crochet and water and some chocolate. Sorted. That's all you need to keep me happy, really. But yeah, so anyway, back to the build. I absolutely love this room. I think this room is one of my favourite rooms that I've done in a long time. I think this apartment as a whole is one of my favourites that I've done in a while. So, you know, I hope you guys like it as well because I really like it. I think the whole layout is quite unusual. The fact that the sofa's at this like weird angle, it just kind of works though. It's kind of a bit strange, but I really like it. So I hope you guys like it as well. I did also use these doors to go into the main living space, which are from Dine Out, which I don't normally use. I usually use I can't think what it's called now. I don't want to mispronounce the pack and I always do it wrong, the one that begins with M, but I'm not going to say it because I know I'll say it wrong. Anyway, so moving on to the first bathroom. I did include a potty in here because our baby will soon be a toddler, so we do have one little girl. We've got an infant girl, like I said at the start. That was beginning and start. And yeah, now we're just working on the 4 daughters room. I think this room is gorgeous. It did struggle a little bit to fit in the bunk bed, and I was like, and then I thought just move the door that side, problem solved. So there we are. So yeah, it's kind of like a bit of a weird shape to fit all the stuff in, not gonna lie, but I think it turned out really nicely. I think the colour scheme's really nice. I did change the bed swatches on the bottom bunks after I finished filming, so it was a bit more contrasting, which I thought was quite nice. So we are just finishing up adding in the like main furniture stuff in this room, and then we add some clutter, of course. I wanted to make sure it felt very cluttered in this apartment. My vibe for this was sort of like, she's got so many kids and so much stuff, she doesn't know where to put it all. The only thing that I don't decorate when I do builds is the hallway. I never really, well, there's nothing to use in there, it's just kind of like a walk through, you know. It's like a walkway, it doesn't really serve much of a purpose, but I suppose if I was going all out I would have put lots of stuff in there. I didn't. I probably should have. If I was going to do this again, I'd probably do that. I kind of like to do that to myself. I feel like when you're in school or like university, they're always like, you know, if you were to do this again, what would you do differently? So applying that to my build, I would decorate the hallway more, or just at all, because the only thing they have is a welcome mat. Welcome to the chaos. But yeah, so I really like this room. I think having the crafting, like drawing table in the middle of the room is kind of cute because it's kind of realistic. So yeah, I really like this room. I like how it looks. I think the shape is just the right size for this apartment. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's kind of, you know, just right. So I do hope you guys like it as well. Let me know in the comments below which room you like the most at the end of the video. As I said, we do have 4 children and 2 teenagers, and then the baby shares with the mum. So we do have like 2 girly rooms. I think this room is probably my favourite. I do like the teenagers room, but I think this one just kind of tops it just a little bit. I do apologise, it's so noisy today. Everything is just constant noise, I swear. Anyway, so moving on to the teenagers room. Like I said, we have 2 teenagers in this room. One is a bit more of a girly girl and one's a bit more of a tomboy, but they both still like pink. But I did decide to give the other bed swatch a bit more of a sports theme. I think it's really nice. I like how it all like ties in together. I like the like pops of purple in this room. I did also use some purple lava lamps to try and like change the tone up a little bit. I kind of wanted like a blue, pink, purple theme, and I really like it. I probably would change the rugs as well. I was a bit apprehensive on if I liked them or not, because they don't pop enough for me. Personally, I kind of felt like it needed something a bit more neon, but I do neon colours all the time, so I tried to dial it down a little bit when it came to the rugs, but I still think it's pretty, and I think this room just ties in really nicely together. There's a lot of colours going on, but I think it works really nice. I did also include this poster, this LGBTQ plus poster, which I think is gorgeous. I kind of imagined maybe one of the teenagers was part of that, and yeah, I just wanted to promote a positive outlook on that because I'm all for it. I have a new friend who is part of that, and when talking to people who have like, you know, been through like transitioning, or if they are, you know, lesbian or gay or whatever, there's so many like sad stories when it comes to it, and I'm just like, I do not understand why people can't just be loved for who they are. Like, if you want to love someone, who is anyone else to tell you that you shouldn't or you can't, or in your own body if you want to change it because you don't feel fully like you, go ahead. I really don't understand it. Just society, I suppose, but it just upsets me. I just wish everybody could just be, if they're a nice person, then they're a good person, and that's all that matters. If they're not a nice person, and they're not a nice person. That should literally be the only criteria that you have when like judging a person. That's mine anyway. But I just really wish that everyone could just be nice, you know? Even today, I was posting on one of my groups that I'm in with a discount code because I'm partnered with Instant Gaming, and people were like, oh no, you're a scammer. I'm like, dude, the world has such little faith in everything, and everything is seen as a scam, and everything's seen as, you know, a lie, or just a very hateful community sometimes, which is kind of a bit, not shocking because I'm used to it now, but it's just, I really wish that a creative community like ours was more, you know, encouraging and creative and more all for each other and uplifting, I suppose is the correct word, but it's very much the opposite a lot of the time, and I find that very bizarre. But anyway, finishing up on this bathroom, back to the build. This is the children's bathroom, so I did want to make it very pink, and then we move on to the mother's bedroom. Like I said, the little baby does live in this room, or stays in this room, I should say. She doesn't just live in here. I did try and fit in a like end table, but it was kind of a bit of a tight squeeze, but we made it work. I think this lamp is really cute as well. I've never used it before, very few times anyway. I do apologise for the slight pause there, but I was texting my dad back. Didn't want to leave him hanging. And yeah, so I don't really know. I'm really happy it's Friday. I'm happy that the new kits are out. Guys, did you enjoy the new kits yesterday if you did get them? If you didn't get them, I will be doing a giveaway as soon as they become available for me to get a code for them, because currently if I download it, it just instantly goes to my Origin, and obviously Origin, gosh, what era am I in? EA. So I can't do that yet, but once they become available for me to get a code, then I will be doing a giveaway for them, which will be exciting. And yeah, I definitely approve. They are brilliant. For once I actually prefer the cast one, which is shocking. So yeah, but if you do want to get them before I do my giveaway, I highly recommend. They're only £5. I don't know how much that is in dollars, like $7 maybe, I have no idea. But yeah, they're really good. I definitely recommend. And yeah, so I am going to end the voiceover here for today, guys. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I love hearing your guys' feedback. I love it if you guys would subscribe. You're also so very lovely, and my subscribers are going up like crazy lately, guys, so thank you all so very much for any newbies here. Thank you for my OGs as well for sticking around. I hope you all have the most wonderful weekend. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Thanks guys, bye!